we have finished our first unit, and I hope you have enjoyed the lectures. I have tried a lot to make every topic easily understandable. Before we move forward, I want to give you few advices. You should give every topic equal importance. Like if you see in GATE 2023, total number of questions which were asked from electronic devices and circuits were 5, and out of those 5 questions, 4 were from the first unit only. Similarly, in GATE 2024, total number of questions which were asked from electronic devices and circuits were 5, whereas 3 questions were from the first unit only. However, in GATE 2018 and 2019, not even a single question was asked from the first unit. So, nothing can be said. Like questions from which topic can be asked and which topic is less important. It is wrong to say that any topic or chapter is more important than the other. You should focus and understand every topic, giving equal importance to all the concepts. Now, take this answer sheet for reference and think why this child has written this silly answer for the fourth question. The answer is simple. He thinks his answer is right, even though he is wrong, but still he is confident. Similar things may happen to students who are much older than this child. This type of conditions arise when you read books and declare yourself that you have understood the concept. However, it may be possible that the author is trying something else to deliver, but you have made your own concepts. So, definitely there is a need to cross-check your concepts, and this task can be performed in two ways. Either you listen carefully to a teacher, or if you believe in self-study only, then you must solve solved examples and exercises at the end of the chapter, because questions tell you how much you have actually understood the real concept. You can divide your preparation period into two phases: foundation period and finishing period. Before I elaborate foundation period and finishing period, I want to ask you a question. You all have studied the gravitational force and electrostatic force which are given by. Now, my question is, what is the value of gravitational constant g and permittivity of free space E0? More than 95% cannot recall the values. Even if you can, then there is no way you remember the Rydberg's constant. But do someone become uneducated just because he or she cannot recall these values? No, absolutely not. This is a very normal thing to forget as the time passes. Even if the things are easy and quite basic, still time will erase it if left untouched. In foundation period, you have to majorly focus on grasping the concepts, getting into the required depth of the concepts, making short notes, solving numericals to gain more clarity are the things that you should focus in this period. So, in short, foundation period can be phrased as gain knowledge phase, as it is the time where you have to develop your concepts. Here, initially, when you solve questions, don't limit yourself with time. Take time but solve questions on your own. This is the phase which depends upon grasping power of different individuals. One person may take 9 months, one person may take 2 years. But everyone should focus on strengthening the concepts. The second phase, even though of short duration but still equally important, this phase can also be termed as retaining knowledge period. In the foundation period, it is good if you can remember all the formulas but focus more on the depth of the concept rather than retaining all the concept at the same time. First you will study a single topic, after that you will study a chapter, after that you will study a subject, and after that you will complete the syllabus of any exam. However, as the term retaining knowledge phase signifies, here in this period you have to revise all the concepts, practice as many questions as possible so that you are able to retain and solve questions keeping the whole syllabus in your mind. Here you have to work rigorously, have to limit your entertainment time so that no unnecessary data is fed into your brain. You should practice through test series and your whole focus should be to keep the whole syllabus together. Every formula should be on your tip, and here your intensity and determination will determine your success in the exam. You should prepare this rigorous training at least 2 to 3 months before the actual exam. However, it depends upon the syllabus of the exam. If the syllabus is more, then you should start early. Rigorous training includes daily revision and intensive practice through test. Test refers to time-limited questions. You have to solve questions within the allotted time. You don't have the whole day to solve just the 5 questions. All question sets which are present in this series are time bounded and it is up to you how you will use them. Our first unit, that is basic semiconductor physics, is finished, and the next unit is PN junction or diode. I am not able to provide you the complete index as I am just in the process of making and organizing the lectures, but one thing that I know for sure is that the next chapters will have lesser topics, maybe more complicated but still less in terms of number. I focus not only on GATE syllabus but all the major national and state level competitive exams. Questions which I take are usually of GATE standard as they ask the toughest questions. So, if you can solve them, then you will be able to solve numerical questions of other exams as well. However, for statement type questions or basically the theoretical questions, the same cannot be said true and you have to read books. Even if you solve previous year theoretical questions of GATE, still you may not be able to solve theoretical questions of other exams. Read books, write short notes. Even writing short notes is an art. Some people write short notes which are broader than the book. This makes no sense at all. Short notes should be proper, but they should really be short. Your short notes should be like that. You need not to look into books for revising. You should write formulas, their derivations, and important theoretical points. That's all for now, and if you understood the concept, then do subscribe so that you can enjoy the upcoming lectures also. Thank you.